Good morning, mathematicians. Today we are doing lesson 7.2, Fractions of Sets. The goal of this lesson is to provide practice finding fractional parts of sets. Alright, let's get started with our warm-up. As we talked about last time, decomposing fractions and mixed numbers can be a useful way of writing them. And that just means writing them as sums. We could do this looking at the fraction 2/4. That could be broken down and decomposed by writing it as 1/4 plus 1/4. Now let's try that with some other fractions of mixed numbers. Over here we have 5/6, 2/3, and 1 3/4. Please try to decompose these on your whiteboards now. Alright, who can tell me how we can decompose 5/6? That's right, we can write it as 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6. Now who can tell me how we can decompose 2/3? Great, it can be written as 1/3 plus 1/3. Finally, who can help me out with 1 3/4? Yes, it can be written as 4/4 plus 3/4. It could also be written as 4/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. In this lesson, we're going to look at different ways to divide sets into fractional parts. Let's take a look at this first set of 24 pennies. That makes our whole 24 cents. I would like you to work with your partner on your whiteboards and decide how much 2/3 is equal to. We know that our whole is 24 pennies, and we need to figure out 2/3, so we first need to divide our whole into 3 equal parts. And I know I can do that just like this. So now I know that 1/3 of my pennies up here is equal to 8 pennies, or 8 cents. So 2/3 is 2 groups of 8 cents, which would make it 16 cents. Now let's take a look at another set of pennies. This time our whole is 30 cents. With your partner, I would like you to figure out how much 1/5 of the set is equal to, 2/5, and finally 4/5 of the set. We know that our first step is to look at the whole and divide it into 5 equal parts since we're dealing with fifths. And I know I can do that just like this. Who can tell me how much 1/5 is equal to? That's right, 1/5 is just one group, which is equal to 6 cents. How about 2/5? That's right, 12 cents. And finally, 4/5. 24 cents. For today's work, you will be completing Math Journal page 189, Math Journal page 190, and Math Boxes 7.2. If you finish that, Activity B will be playing Fraction of that you can find in Reference Book page 244 and 245, and then the Blend Space Practice C. Activity C, you first will be doing Math Masters 208, solving fraction of problems, and then Blend Space Practice D. Make it a great day.